Okay, so um, some of the things I wanted to talk about uh, with this sprint update, sprint two, was analysis paralysis and overthinking and afraid to kind of jump to the water. So that's kind of the stuff I've been dealing with, this analysis paralysis stuff. And after speaking to Katie Creech, a colleague, and uh, Professor Oliver, I realized that these are some things that need to be addressed with me. So I've done some of that, and I did a lot in just a couple of days. I had downloaded a lot of stuff, and I actually was had some information for um, templates and things like that I had created that I have to recreate a lot of that stuff because my laptop, I fried my laptop, unfortunately. So I had to buy a new laptop, which I have, but that was $500 I was expecting to spend. But anyway, so some of the other things that I found out, IBM actually has a Roadrunner. I don't know if that's an operating system or computer system, uh, but deals at 1.7 petaflops. That's super fast. From what I understand, that's like 10 times all the computing power in the United States put together. It's a very powerful computing. Some of the things that I found out, RDMA, remote direct memory access, ROC, remote um, over converged Ethernet, is some protocols that, or rather, um, systems that we can use for uh, two hosts uh, basically communicating together over an Ethernet network, and they communicate directly. So there's a low latency. The two memories basically in the computer basically talk to each other directly. Um, so that helps with latency and helps with computer performance. So link aggregation protocols are another one that had been mentioned to me. LACP, I believe, is proprietary, and it increases computing power. It virtually daisy chains computers together, basically, and so basically it can use say 10 computers, and it can use systematically all that CPU power uh, to crunch numbers or for performance things that need to be accomplished. Um, Another one that I was looking at was this virtual router redundancy protocol, and that basically is used for it automatically assigns IP addresses, from what I understand, to available hosts over an IP network. It has to work on that same subnet, but it adds redundancy, and it also temporarily uses computing power for routing. Significantly increase performance. Um, some of the things, again, like I said, that I'll be carrying over. Um, Obviously, I'm carrying over my creative willingness and willingness to learn. Some of the admin stuff on my Trello will be carried over. Um, and some of the stuff I'm still working on, well, I have to recreate the stuff that I lost on my computer. I'm willing to do that, but it's going to take some time to do that. So once I accomplish that, I'll be submitting hopefully more stuff through the next sprint. And I'll also be meeting up. There's a couple people now that get together. I'd also met with Benita a couple times. I don't know if she'll continue. But Kanan is an Aaron and possibly Benita. And we are just bouncing ideas back and forth off each other. And I'm sure we'll have very different approaches, but I think this collaborative idea crunching helps quite a bit. So look to see you in the next sprint. Bye.